Want to go in the house, buddy? Hey? Want to go in the house? There you go. Yo, Daryl, what's up, man? How you been, bro? Yo, Kyle, how's it going, bro? I was actually gonna give you a call today and see if, or give you a call, or just shoot out to you, if see if you got your package yet. Ooh. Not too bad, bro. Not too bad. I've been running around like crazy all day long today. Woke up this morning. I had to take my son to work, so I figured I dropped him off at the farm. Came back, loaded up the car full of tires, old tires that I had lying around in the garage. Dropped those off at the dump. Made 2 trips of that. I had my old Snow Joe. I was giving that to my brother-in-law. He's got the no, I haven't yet. It's still in transit. Shit. So anyway, I've been running around like a maniac all morning, and then finally I went and drove back into the island of Montreal, got my oil changed, did some shopping, went by that Farm Terra Agri, picked up some steaks, some food, and anyway, here we are. Got a little cold one going on here. Gonna chuck on this big old steak when those coals are ready. And I'm gonna have my breakfast / dinner or lunch. We'll see. Good night from Indonesia. How you doing, buddy? So I got this little pouch here I'm gonna be trying out. We got some omega 0.45 on the Avro. Want to see if we could hit something in that catch box right there. But I also got a brand new one. Yeah, busy sounds like, yeah. Well, I wanted to, downstairs in my garage where I've been doing that work in the garage for my making slings. Well, I picked up a couple of new workbenches. I'm going to be getting rid of that old table. We're going to be doing a big, I don't know, pimp my garage video, I guess at some point. I got a new buffing wheel coming. I got 2 new workbenches coming in. We'll take down that foldable one. The one I got coming is good for 2,000 pounds. It's about 6 feet long, 22 inches wide. It's going to free up some space in my garage. The snow hasn't stopped this year where I live, so I definitely want to get some shit cleaned up, get the shop ready. I've got 2 weeks off for Christmas time, so I'm going to pound out some Avros if I can, see how that goes. And it should be pretty good, but I haven't shot in 2 weeks, not even picked up a frame, so it should be pretty good to get a couple of shots off, see if we can hit something. Start off with the Avro first, and then I'll show you the new guy that I got, which I'm really excited to shoot. I've been wanting one of these for a while. Ooh, we are straight, just a little high. I'm liking this pouch. Nice and thin. Fucking smoke that. Dead center right in that little metal bit. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but those flippers from Scorgan Slingshots are really, really nice. If you guys want to get some stocking stuffers, I would hit them up real quick. See if you can get some before Christmas starts. But or before Christmas comes, maybe you can get it there in time. Trying to get that little 20. I'm very close on target. If that was a 25, I'm hitting it all day, but there we go. Oh man, feels good to be shooting. It's been so long. I got that one little shooting session, and then last week, there we go. Last week I was at, let's say the last 4 weeks, I've either been in the kitchen or at a sale selling hot sauce, and finally we got most of that all done, taken care of for the season. So now Got a little hiney here, big chunk of meat, throw on that grill, and a new Slingshot to play with. See what I missed in the chat here. But I'm really excited to have that. Let's fix this chat, get all messages going. I'm really excited to get those tables in that new buffing wheel, because the buffing wheel I've been using is a grinder, a bench grinder that I modified to be a to be a buffing wheel, and it spins fast enough, so that part of it's okay. It's just the distance of the shaft, and it's got a housing on half of it, so it's kind of hard to get the right angle when you're in there trying to buff things out. And I think this new one's gonna really help. It's got a nice little shaft that comes out on it. It fits a 6-inch. I probably should have got the 8-inch, but I already had the 6-inch wheels and everything, and I have spares, so I figured, fuck it, I'll just get another 6-inch. But the price was right, free shipping right to my door, and it's the same company that I got the workbenches from, which I can't wait to get in, because I need to free up some more space for my snowblower and my lawnmower and all that shit. So I've been taking all these. Stop leaking all over my shit, bro. I've been taking all my junk from my garage to the eco center the last couple of days, and I finally got rid of 12 tires on cars that we don't use anymore. I'm a fucking hoarder, apparently. But we're getting closer and closer to freeing up some space. So on Monday, I'm making another trip. I'm going to be getting rid of an old air conditioner that I was planning on seeing if I could have it fixed and maybe sell it. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get rid of that old thing. It's a real pig when it comes to it's a real pig when it comes to electricity. So I'll get rid of that thing. It's about 25 years old, so it's got to go. It still works, but it's got to go. We're gonna get rid of that thing. I had that big old gazebo that I had, and it got fucked up. So I'm gonna get that thing thrown out too. It's gonna free up a whole bunch of room in the garage, and I'll get my shop really set up nice. Dead center again, man. I hope you guys are hearing that little that chip when you hit that thing, man. It makes a great sound. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Yo, the Rubber Bandit. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty badass once we get everything set up. Dropped off on my phone. Jumped back in on my pad. Oh, so I could throw. Oh, cool. Nice. Appreciate you, Daryl. Man. Oh yeah, just what the doctor ordered. Create a couple of targets for a little bit later. Man, I'm telling you, coming up to the holidays, it's like a pressure cooker at my work, man. Things get really fucking wild over there. We had a problem with one of our electronic cards in the had a problem with one of our electronic cards on our tubing mill, and UPS has been such a fucking shit show lately. I don't know what the deal is, but I had a package go out of my stuff, wouldn't clear customs. They sent it back to me, and then I was trying to do some other things. Now it's I used Canada Post to get it out when Canada Post started working, and seemed to be okay. So that one is actually on its way to Kyle. But the other one, the one from work, is supposed to be coming in. It was supposed to. We had used UPS Red, so like we needed it in 5 minutes type thing. It was supposed to show up. We ended up calling them up because they said, "Oh no, now it's only going to be delivered Monday." Then they changed it. No, don't worry, it's going to be delivered. Be delivered today. And then the fucking thing never showed up. So depending on the material we're running, it could be anywhere from like anywhere in that 20 to 50 to $100,000 an hour, depending on what it is that we're losing with downtime. And UPS just can't seem to stick to their fucking guns and get shit happening. And yeah, they're fucking useless now all of a sudden. I don't know what the deal is. There's a miss. But anyway, we're gonna try to get all that sorted out and see what the deal is. Yo. Now we'll see what we can get done, get all that figured out, and then it'll be pretty decent. I got another Slingshot that I'm gonna get. I was just waiting for that fucking buffing wheel to show up. I think it's supposed to be today. Hold on. I think it's supposed to be today or tomorrow, and I'll give that that sling I got going out one last polish, and then we'll see what's up. See if we can get that in the mail on Monday morning. And then Monday, I come back, hit the Eco Center again, jump off a bunch of shit. And then on the 16th and 17th, both my new tables are coming in. I'll set those up, get everything all done, and I'll give you guys a tour of the new... I feel like since COVID, people just can't do their jobs anymore. Oh, dude, that's definitely the case. Everything has gone to a total fucking shit show. And when you throw in the pissing match that Canada and US are having now with the fucking tariffs, UPS is so scared to make a fucking mistake with that shit now that they've gone complete batshit. And it sucks because UPS is the only one I have close to me that I could use. DHL and FedEx, I have to go really, really far to drop it off. It's like a 45-minute drive for me to get to one of those locations. And the other one is Pure Later. We have Pure Later up here, but Pure Later uses UPS, and that's where I got in trouble with the last time. My last order, so we'll see what the deal is. But once I can get that thing all sorted out with the shipping, everything's gonna be fucking great. But easier said than done, unfortunately. All right, you guys want to see the new Slingshot that we're gonna be shooting today? Yeah, it should be awesome, dude. The tables that I got are going to be really, really nice. One of them is going to have wheels on them, so when I'm doing certain things, I could roll it out into in summertime at least, I could roll it out into the garage and get some sun and do things up there when I'm doing it. That should be pretty badass. So, I got something pretty cool in this little pouch here. Got a bunch of sawdust and shit in my pocket. So let's open that up. Let's see what we got. So, Mr. ATO has got his own snapshot. And look at this. Look at the fucking colors on that. Tell me that's not nice. The old red and black, the ATO colors going on there. We've got another one of those pouches. I'm going to be trying this one out for the first time. It's one of those Andrew Axiom pouches. Actually, I got to reach out to him. I'm going to have him on the Sunday morning coffee with ATO. Should be pretty cool. I've been a fan of Andrew for a long time. He's a super nice guy. And anyway, we're going to be trying out some of these pouches. We're going to talk about them a little bit. This one should be right up my alley. Is it a whistle? No, man, it's a Slingshot. It's like a Slingshot transformer. Just give that a little turn. It'll fold up really, really nice. You can give it a twist, wrap your bands up in it, slide that right in your pocket, and you're good to go. Give it another twist, it unlocks, locks right back up again, make it nice and tight, and then it should be good to go. We're gonna take our first shot with it. You're in and out. Mud Dog Slings, how come you're in and out? Hit that thumb button. Beer's working. Hit that thumbs up button for me, man. Whoa, had a little jumper there. Yeah, we don't have any Walmart drones up here yet. No. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Hope you could stick around a little longer, but it would be cool. Let's take our first shot with a snapshot, see if we can hit anything with it. Okay. Very different. Very different. So I've got these wrap and tucks on here, but they're a little bit, I shorten them up a little bit to get a little extra zip on them. Okay, I see. You know what? I think maybe yeah, so I'm shooting a little bit to the right, which means this frame for me will probably shoot really good straight up and down. Let's give that a try. Yeah. Or I gotta pull her more back. Let's try this. No, I made it worse. It's going to be a tricky one to figure out. It wants to shoot to the right for some reason. So it could be that the forks are a little shorter than I'm used to. The height is perfect. So my left and right's just a little bit off. All right, we got it. Next shot's going to be a hit. There it is. Going for that little one there. Just missed it. I should probably just stick with the 40 for now until we get her dialed in. There we go. It's kind of wild, you know. We're somewhere around -5, -6 outside today. And the bands are a little unpredictable in this cold. They seem to be a little bit slower than I thought. All right, we got to dump those coals. The cold affects your shot so much, it's crazy. Yes, it is. Maybe it's the beer, not the sling. Ah, it could be. Maybe I need a little bit more. Let's do the test. All right, there's one dead soldier. Let's give you a little look here. We'll dump these guys out. Grill on. You know what? I'll be washing these pants later, so it don't matter. I'm just gonna run in real quick, grab a pair of tongs. Get this guy on the grill. Let the fire work its magic. Open up that. Drop this guy down there. Gotta open up. this guy. Let some heat, let some oxygen in there. All right, we should be good to go. We'll give that a little check in a minute once the snow starts to melt off that the top of that hood. We'll know for sure if it's ready to go. What the hell happened here? Oh, there we go. All right. All right, now let's see if we can take a few more shots here and get this guy dialed in. I honestly think that most of the issue with this guy is just I've never shot anything like this anywhere even remotely close to it. So let's see if we can get her figured out. Yeah, it just seems that I got to anchor and then just slightly lift my anchor point off my face. The forks are super short. They're like a ½ inch deep. So ½ inch deep and really wide, 90 millimeter. Yeah, you see? That seems to be it. I think we got this dialed in. We'll hit that 40 a couple more times, and then we'll go after that 20 and see how it goes. The good thing about this time of year is your whole backyard's a cooler. So we call that a Canadian cooler. Whenever you need a beer or a brewski all cooled up, just go ahead and stick it in the snow. In this case, I got my oven and my fridge all in the same spot. Works out pretty good. Got the we got the queue going right here, and right on the shelf on the side, I got my fridge. Oh, well, show you there. Got a little brewski sitting in the good old Canadian cooler. Works out perfect. Oh yeah, I'm liking this thing. Ooh, you guys are all wonky there. Hi Mark, it's amazing you can shoot so many frames so good. This one took me a little time to get warmed up, but I never shot anything like this one before, so. I think I can smell the steak cooking. Oh, it's smelling good already. How long did it take? I don't know. He asked me for my address. I just don't know when he shipped it. It took about 2 weeks or so. Good afternoon from cold ass Minnesota. Well, welcome to cold ass Canada. How you doing, bro? I heard they call it minus soda over there. It's always fucking cold. Yeah, I don't know when exactly he sent it, but it came in the mail yesterday. So I came home, saw that thing in the in the mail, ran upstairs, put a band set on it. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go live, and it was already dark. So I was like, okay, I'll have to save that for tomorrow maybe. But these are the absolutely first shots I've taken with it. We had the band set on here. First shots with the bands. First shot with the pouch, and first shot with the snapshot. And I'm liking it. Oh shit! Just realized I got a bunch of gunk on my fingers here. Yeah, I'm really liking it. It's a really cool little design. I'm thinking at some point too, I'm probably going to want to get a Jaguar from him or a heavy hitter. That should definitely be, they're definitely on my list. I've got the Pocket Poacher, and that thing shoots great. I love it. And now I've got a Snapshot, which is a great EDC. It's the ultimate EDC frame, I think. You can really set up a good band set on here. Little wrap and tuck, or he's got a new setup with clips. How he's doing his clips now too is really, really cool. And I believe it screws right into the frame. Really, really sweet. I like how he's doing those clips. A single screw too, which is kind of cool. Oh shit, I did get it. Nice. I think I got it on the rebound though. All right, let's see if we can get that 20 up on top. Ooh, not like that. That was wild. Height was good. There it is. We got it. See if we can run them all. We got the top 12. We got the top 20. Let's get the top 40. Ooh, a little high on that one. We get the top 40. There it is. We'll get the middle 40. There it is. We're going to go for that yellow squirrel ball on the bottom. What's my left? It might be your right. I don't know. But we'll get the yellow one. We'll try to anyway. Oh shit, I shot way low there. That was nuts. These last two might take a little time. We'll see how it goes. Oh shit, that was close. Here, I'll even zoom you in for this one, see if it's any cool. Then we'll come back to the chat and see what's up. There we go. We're going after that yellow one. That wasn't a hit, by the way. We hit the string. We hit the string on the rebound off the curtain. Oh, so close. It's a tough shot. That thing's only 12.5 millimeters. It's like a half-inch ball, I guess. Rip aside at that time. Well, I'm sorry guys, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom you back out, see what's going on, give the old release hand a break. It's a tough shot with a new frame. Negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. Yeah, that'll be cold. Where are you at? Alaska? Gotta bounce, Mark. Stay warm. Yeah. It's not that bad, actually. This is pretty much sweater weather for us up here. Let's have a look, see what we got going on here. I don't know if you're able to see the steak from here, but There we go. Pretty looking thing, eh? That should be nice and tasty. I was kind of pissed when my pellet grill bit it. I ended up having to buy this piece of shit, but you know what? It'll cook a decent steak, so I'm not too worried about it. But next year I'm gonna see if I can get myself one of those flat top grills. I like doing fajitas and stuff like that around the house, or stir fries, and I think that thing will be bang on. Nice cast iron top on there, be able to cook up some really good looking food. So all right, let's get back to that stupid squirrel ball. So I'm dropping it about 5 millimeters low. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I could dial it in just enough to hit that thing on the wiggle. Oh man, that was close. That would have been the one. That would have been it. I'm actually coming close enough to it that I'm getting it a wiggle from the wind of the ball going by. Yeah, I thought we were going to be, the way we got started on that 20 up there, I thought we were going to roll through these pretty quick, but that squirrel ball is giving me trouble. Man, if I was shooting at that 20, I was hitting that 20 all day long. I'm missing it just by tiny margin. Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible shot. Yo, what's up, Lucy? How you doing? Got a bounce. Daryl's out of here. What's up, droid? Yeah, so we're got out here today. We're shooting this guy today. This is the snapshot from Island Made Catapults. My buddy Shane MacArthur made this. Absolutely beauty. Really, really good. And I really like the knurling on there. It gives you a really nice amount of grip. It's pretty nice. We started off shooting the Avro this morning, which was shooting pretty decent. But we'll see if we can get this guy dialed in. I really want to hit that squirrel ball, but I'm having a lot of trouble with it. Let's see if we can get it. And I did a little adjustment, and I hooked it too much to the left. Part of the issue is I'm trying to really lock in on that little shot. The cold, the longer you hold your draw on the cold, the slower your shot goes. So I'm wondering if maybe that was the problem I'm having, is I'm shooting a little bit, holding it a little bit too long, so I'm losing my speed. That's why I'm dropping. Let's see if we can figure that out. Try to pick up my aim and shoot. See if we can do that. Like do like a snapshot. Definitely getting better speed. I don't know. I think I might give up on that little thing for now until I can you know, learn the ins and outs of this guy. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. I know when to give up. Just gonna get frustrated. Yo, what's up, Knuckle? How you doing, bro? If I had a squirrel ball, I would be dancing a happy dance because I could not hit it. Well, apparently I can't hit it either. With my Avro, well, let's try it. Let's try it with the Avro. See if it's a me problem or see if it's a just a new sling problem. Let's see. Let's see. So we'll shoot the Avro today. This one's my design, my build. I quite like this frame. It's probably my favorite Slingshot I own. Let's see if we can put a poke on that squirrel ball with this guy. Okay. After shooting the snapshot, they shoot very, very different. Even though they're both 90 millimeter fork widths, they shoot very different. Oh man, that was close. Closest shot so far. Trying to catch it on the swing on the right hand side, but my timing was off. Placement was good, timing was off. It almost seems like I'm getting a little bit of a curve on my shot. Weird. There it is. We got it. All right. So the next one up will be the chipmunk ball, and that's the little white one beside the 40 on the bottom. Caught the string. I shot a little high. Caught the string on that one. It's get some happy juice in me. There we go. Let's see if we can get it. So that's like hitting a 8 millimeter ball with a 4 millimeter ball, or a 6 millimeter ball. I am getting a little bit of a curve on there. It's kind of weird. I have found that a little bit with the 1/4 inch steel, that it does give you a little bit of a wiggle when you shoot sometimes. It almost acts like a knuckleball. Sometimes you see it kind of curve a little bit. I don't know if that's with the wind. It's just not heavy enough to be to stay straight with the wind. That's one thing I found though, shooting smaller ammo when you're into these 1/4 inch steel, or you're into the 5/16 or the 9.5 mil or the 11 mil steel. The smaller the ammo, the harder it is to hit really small targets. So like when you're doing a card cut or whatever it is, when you're hitting a card cut's way easier to shoot with a it's way easier to hit a card cut with a 9mm steel or 11mm steel. It's way easier to hit, uh, hitting ammo and all that stuff. I mean, probably my best shot and the toughest shot I've ever landed so far was hitting a 1/4 inch steel with a 1/4 inch steel. Get me all fogged up like that. What's going on here? See if we can fix that up a little bit. There we go. I guess a snowflake landed right on you there or something like that and dried it out. Got a little wonky. Tell you what though, these pouches from Andrew are really damn nice. I like them. And I thought, I can't believe it. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in there. I'm going to put all the pressure on me here. I thought for sure that I was going to like the, it's a lot of ugly right there. I thought for sure I was going to like the other one better, but I think I prefer this one. For the 1/4 inch, this one's bang on. Real nice. See how close that was? I don't know if the camera's catching how close and how low that was. It was just a little bit, just under it. Yeah, that was a terrible shot. I was waving around my hand there a little bit. Couldn't get stable. Again, just low. Off by millimeters. All right, Heineken powers activate. Let's see how this goes. Same shit, eh? Just low. All right, I'll do one more shot. See if we can get it. If not, I'll back her up. We'll go after the 40 for a little while. Yeah. All right. There we go. Whew. It's tough work today, guys. Tough work. What's going on there, Mr. Knuckles? It's been a while since I've seen you. Ozzy, what's happening, bro? So I'm gonna have another one of these, exactly like this, but with a thin liner inside, a thin black liner. It's gonna be up for raffle probably tomorrow if anybody's interested. We'll see. We'll see if we can get if I can get that guy good and it's actually good and polished up, ready to go. I've got it upstairs on my table. We'll get that one out. I've got another one I gotta send out already to a subscriber. That one's gonna be going out Monday. I'm hoping my what do you call that thing? My bench buffer will come in, and I'll be able to finish that off. I'll be able to finish off the that piece, get it all really looking nice, and then we'll, oh shit, totally forgot about my steak. Sitting there chatting with you guys, overcooking the fuck out of my steak. There we go, and I get the little fucking bastard too. I'm gonna go grab a plate. I'll be right back. All right, got a plate going. I'll show you this disaster of a steak. We probably fucked it up pretty bad. We'll see. Let's see what's up. Definitely going to be overcooked. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely going to be overcooked. But you know what? I wish you could smell this. Listen to the sizzle. Right off the grill. Let's have a little taste when we close this up. Close that up. Close that up. What's up, pocket knife? Oh yeah, definitely overdone, but not dry at all. Mm-hmm. What's your initial thoughts on the snapshot? Well, I honestly thought it wasn't going to hold. It wasn't going to hold all that well from the shape of it. But you know what? It actually holds pretty good. That little bit of a knurling, well, actually, on my hand anyway, it touches two hands. So you have to definitely give it a good snug up when you tighten it up, so it doesn't roll on you. Yo, Leon, so it doesn't roll on you. But when you lock that into your hand and shoot, it's pretty good. The one thing I found is that I was shooting pretty heavy to the right, so I had to line it up on my anchor point and then just pull it off a little bit and to have my thumb just graze my face, and it locked everything back in, and I started hitting what I was shooting at. I was able to hit everything in that catch box. So the 240s, I was hitting them pretty much at will. That little 20, pretty good. The smaller guys, the squirrel ball and the chipmunk ball, I was having trouble with. But those are really, really small targets. So can't complain too much. Can't complain too much about that, but it's I'm pretty happy with it. Flip, yeah, I got the snapshot, bud. Flip the frame upside down, see if I like that hold. Shit, I'll have to try that, but I have to take the bands off. Definitely feels different, but it might actually solve part of that problem. But I was still shooting a little bit to the right with it, which is weird. But I think it's only because I'm not used to having a fork that's that low. That's probably the issue. But I will definitely try that, Leon. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow when I'm out here shooting live. But very capable slingshot. I love the way it looks. It holds way better than I thought it would, and it's super tiny, and it came with a really nice pouch. Making a fat guy hungry. This fat guy was hungry. Came in this nice little pouch. Is this one of yours, Leon? Amazing pouch. I love the cord lock on it. Everything locks in real nice. It's great stuff. And whatever string that they use, and yes sir, I made them. Whatever string that you used in those, Leon, it's amazing. It really slides really nice when you're tying it up and opening and closing. Really badass, man. Amazing work. So the crazy thing is, that steak, I actually took that out of the freezer, frozen solid, covered it in olive oil and steak spice, and threw it on that grill. And yes, I did overcook it, but it's juicy as fuck. This would have been magical if I would have stopped talking to you guys and paid attention to my steak, but it was pretty fucking good. Shane's my OG homie. Got to take care of him. Shane's an awesome dude, man. Shane's an awesome dude, and so are you, Leon. How's it going, buddy? I don't know what your name says, but we'll call you 6'7", and 6'7", huh? That trick? Yeah, you hear that? Got police cars, ambulances. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fire engines. I was out on these roads all day today. Absolute shit show for anybody who doesn't know how to drive in this crap. Yep, there you go. Cops are out there. It was really slippery out on the roads today. It was kind of like the black ice with the mashed potatoes on top. If, for those of you guys who know what Canadian winters are all about, but mashed potatoes on top, super slippery with the black ice under it. It's an absolute shit show. But when you know how to drive in that stuff and you're used to it like I am, it's very rare that bad shit happens. But you got a bunch of fucking dummies that are out on the highway way back there, driving super fast, trying to get to where they're going, cutting people off. They got to get that next Christmas present, and they wind up in a fucking ditch. Happens all the time. My kitchen window's right here. Every night. Accidents over there. And all that is a straightaway. Yo, what's up, Vincent? Mudbug, I'll tell you what, it definitely holds and shoots a little different. The forks being so short or so shallow is a little different, but with a little practice, I'll be sniping with that thing in no time. I'm gonna go back to it too right after I'm done my steak, and I'll have a couple more sips of my honey here, and then we should be smashing things pretty much non-stop. It was pretty cool this morning, man. We head out to pick up my son, dropped him off at his work, came back home, got rid of a bunch of tires, made a whole bunch of space. You have Irish ancestors. You are correct, my friend. Dropped off 2 full loads of old tires. Right after I'm done on this live here, I'm gonna head on down to the garage, get some work done in there, push things back, make some room for my snowblower, because I'm gonna have to be doing some work tomorrow morning. Apparently, it looks like it. And then, well, we'll come out here and do some live shooting, have some fun again. Maybe do a raffle. I do have a red, black, and aluminum core Avro ready to go. What else we'll do? Yeah. So after that, dropping off all that stuff at the dump, I whipped over to a place called Terra Agri. We have this place out where I live. It's a really nice butcher place. It's like a farm that actually produces their own stuff. So you get like free range chicken eggs. You get tallow. They've got tallow soap that they sell there. They've got all this grass-fed, grass-finished beef that they grow on their farm. It's fantastic stuff, man. This actually, what I'm eating here, is not one of them. I ended up dropping my son off. He put all the stuff that I bought in the freezer, and I took off back into Montreal to go pick up some. So much fun there. We don't have any in southern Finland. Really? Oh wow, we got lots of snow, man. We're probably around, we've probably had close to 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet so far this year. But we had a little bit of warm spell in between. But free range eggs are the best. Tell me about it, man. They are the best. And it's, I know some people freak out about it because you go over there and it's still got like chicken ass shit and stuff and feathers stuck to them and whatever it is. And I couldn't care less. You can just leave them on your counter. You don't have to worry about them going bad. You just take them out, give them a quick rinse off before you start tapping them into your frying pan and call it good. But I put it in a good order. I got some chicken, some ground beef, some hanger steaks. What else I get? Some hanger steaks, some chicken, ground beef. Shit, I'm blanking. I got some more stuff though. But it's gonna be pretty good. Fill up the freezer with some high quality food. The yolks are totally different. Oh, I got some eggs. The yolks are totally different. Dark orange. Absolutely delicious. But I go up to that place often and I buy stuff. And in summertime, they have a kitchen outside where they got a guy working a smoker out there and he's cooking all kinds of things. The last time we went there, my son got a couple of smash burgers. It's expensive. It's expensive for a lunch there, but the fries are cooked in tallow. And all these people that are going to like fucking McDonald's and places eating fries. McDonald's back in the day, their fries were good, but they were cooked in tallow. Now they're cooked in that vegetable shit. It tastes like assholes. If you actually go there and you have have the fries at this place, it's freaking fantastic. But anyway, you know what? I'm giving up on this fork. We're just going caveman style. So it's pretty badass. You can go there. Sometimes they have like these, they have the smokers going. Yeah, it's horrible. Your fries are cooked to tallow at this place. Everything tastes freaking fantastic. I must be close to 100%. Yeah, let's unplug this. Put that back in my pocket. And the food's amazing. French fries are good. They have a, what do they call that? They do like a pulled beef sandwiches, pulled pork sandwiches, all cooked on a smoker from over there. It's really fantastic. And you have a bar upstairs now, so you can go upstairs on the bar. You can have a couple of pops, eat some fries, have a good sandwich, good meal. I love that place. And the whole time, the butcher is all organic, fantastic meat. It was won awards, that place. So whenever I go there, it's like, and you feel better when you eat that food. That's a crazy thing. You just feel better. It's not made out of trash, It's not junk food. Awesome place. When my son works at the farm, and I pick him up sometimes, he's like, I'm so hungry. Let me get some food. I said, okay, we're going to go over to the butcher's place. We're going to have some of there. And you see him just light up right away. He's like, oh, yeah, let's go. Continental Adventures. How you doing, bro? Just out here in the snow. Yo, Josh, how you doing, buddy? Just out here in the snow, drinking a beer, shooting a slingshot, and eating a steak with my face. I'm gonna have to get back into that garage soon, though. Finish up that work. Kind of sucks. I would rather not. I'd rather just stay out here and do some shooting. To watch this magic. Another dumbass Canadian standing outside in the cold. I'm sure you don't have these problems down where you're at. Yep. It is a good place. Me and the guy I make the hot sauce with, we're planning a trip down to Algonquin Park this year. Probably July. Look at that, July, probably first week of July. And we're going to be doing We're going to be doing a canoe camping trip, probably around 40, 45 kilometers in the backcountry, doing some fishing. I'm going to do it over 4 days. I don't want to rush. I just want to go out there and have a good time. You know, if it rains or it gets windy and we want to stay in our site for the night, so be it. But we'll see how we're going to work it out. But I'm going to go to that place. And on the first night, we're going to be cooking some tomahawk steaks. And I'm planning on going hardcore on that. That's going to be freaking fantastic. I'll probably do another video like I did on the last trip. We'll see how that goes. But it should be fun. Something to look forward to. By the time ice fishing stops and summer starts. So it's going to be pretty badass. I'm due for some woods time though. Didn't do any trips this year. No overnighters, no nothing. It's probably the first time in like 20 fucking years that I haven't done an overnighter in the woods or gone camping. Sucks ass. I need to knock a bunch of city off me really bad. And anyway, next year's the year. It's going to be freaking badass. My buddy's never done a canoe camping trip before. Or really a backcountry camping trip before. So I figure we'll try to do like an easy one. We'll hit the Barron Canyon or something like that. It's an easier trip. We'll see how it goes. But it should be pretty cool. My goal is I'll take them out this year, and then next year they have another one called the Barron what the fuck's it called? Can't remember what it is, but it's a 10-day trip. It's about 100 kilometers. About a 100-kilometer trip that's out there, and I really want to get that done. Yep. Some good shit right here. All right. Let's get the old pocket knife cleaned up a little bit so I can fold her up and put it in my pocket. There we go. That'll do. Spyderco Para 3, absolute badass. Nice and light, super sharp. Can't go wrong. All right. Let's get the Snapshot back out of the pocket. Let's see if we can put a beating on that 40. Have a look at this. Would I ever recommend anal? Only with your mom, bro. Fucking guy. Yeah, totally different from that from the Avro to this. It's like picking up two different frames. I know a lot of people out there will say shooting a 90, you know, shooting a frame with the same fork width is exact same, but it's totally not. Whoop, dropped it. My fingers are all covered in ribeye steak juice. Pouch sticking a little bit. Might have ruined this one. There we go. Those flippers from Scorgan Slings, telling you, badass. Move this a little bit. Come on, man. You always go dry first. So you seem cool as fuck. Thank you, dude. I'll see you again. Have a good day. You too, man. You take it easy, bro. Thanks for popping in. Question is, though, what did he do? All right. All right, all right, all right. So, a little update on the whole bearskin hoodie thing. I've been wearing exclusively this since winter started this year. I mean, we've been standing outside today for about an hour and 10 minutes or so, an hour and 6 minutes, something like that. And so far, I'm pretty good. I can't complain at all. Although I have it open quite a bit. You can see a bunch of snow accumulating on my hat and everything. So, but man, it's pretty good. Give her a pink sock. He ain't stinking shooting a slingshot, that's for sure. Cut a brown sock. Yeah. Yeah, it's just wild coming out here, doing a little bit of shooting. You know, when you start switching frames all the time, you'd think that you know, like a 90 would be the same as any other 90, but it's really not. Sometimes you get a you know, the forks are a little deeper, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're slanted and they behave a little different, sometimes they don't. I haven't quite figured out all of that yet. I do know that if I shoot an 85, I shoot higher. If I shoot a 95, I shoot lower. If I shoot 90, I'm usually point on. I haven't figured out what the deal is with the fork lengths. Although the fork length on this one is starting to give me a little bit of an insight. So when I shoot an Avro, I cock the frame a little bit, meaning I go from straight up and down to a slight cock like this, and it shoots my ammo dead straight. If I hold them directly on top of each other, I shoot a little bit to the left. This frame, because the forks are so shallow, I shoot a little bit to the right for some reason, and I have to adjust my anchor a little bit. I'm not going forward, I'm not going backward, I'm not going higher, I'm not going lower. I'm actually anchoring on my cheekbone and then pulling out just slightly, just like that. That's the difference I'm making. And when I get down range, it makes a big difference on my shot. Now, I'm going to press one right up against my cheek. I'm going to let it go, and you're going to see how far to the right I go. Watch this. See that? I was about 3 inches to the right from this distance. Now I'm going to pull it off just so my thumb is just scraping my cheek, and you'll see I'll probably hit it. There, we got it. Weird, eh? That's just that little bit of difference with the fork lengths. I know with my Avro, my forks are a little longer. My forks are a little longer, and I tend to shoot to the left, so I have to cock it a little bit. When I cock that frame, or shoot like my forks are kind of like on a, they're not like a 90 degree either. I guess they're a little bit different, but it's very different in how it shoots. It's kind of interesting. You see, that's the thing with the head tilt. Even if I do the head tilt over and over, it doesn't seem to make a big difference. It's when I'm waking these old bones up. It seems to be a fork length difference for me. Because if I shoot both these frames the same exact way, one shoots to the right, one shoots to the left. It's interesting. Snow on the beard. And when I'm shooting the Avro too, I don't really need to tilt my head at all. Like I just shoot straight up and down. But this one I can't. This one I have to lean over. So yeah, maybe he's right on that one. I don't know. The shallower forks though fuck me up. It changes things up for me a little bit. Yep, definitely does. It's weird. I don't know how much snow is supposed to fall today, but it's been going since we've been out here. It's been snowing an hour straight. It's snowing an hour straight, just coming down pretty constant, not giving us any break. It's been like this off and on all week, with a couple of warm days in between. But I got on the good side of that is the river's already frozen over. Next weekend, ice fishing season opens up, so I'm allowed to go out and set up all my lines. I already got all my bait bought. Freezer's filled with bait. I got enough for the whole season and maybe next season. And it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. We got a new tent this year. We got our 5-pound propane tank, so we'll stay warm all day long. We got our new drill. Everything's going sweet. Ah, shit. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I got an important phone call coming in. Catch you guys later. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye for now.